Health Alert Sierra Leone, WashNet, and the Parliamentary Caucus on Immunization and Primary Health Care commend the Ministry of Finance for the timely approval of Sierra Leone's Gavi co-financing commitment for 2026 for the procurement of vaccines for immunization in Sierra Leone. As part of Health Alert and WashNet activities to advocate for increased domestic financing and timely payment of Gavi co-financing to sustain immunization, a meeting was held on the 8th of April 2026 at the Ministry of Finance headquarters on George Street, Freetown, where the Executive Director of Health Alert emphasized the importance of continuous advocacy to ensure government meets its co-financing obligations. In responding to this, the Deputy Principal Financial Secretary, Mr. Samuel E.B. Momo, confirmed to the gathering that the payment was approved ahead of the deadline, which is June or July 2026. This proactive step is critical to strengthening Sierra Leone's health system and improving broader health outcomes. However, we as civil society are also calling on the Ministry of Health through the expanded program on immunization, that is the EPI, to expedite the submission of the required PET forms, as this is a requirement to be submitted to the Ministry of Finance, which is geared towards ensuring that a swift disbursement and payment of these funds to avoid unnecessary delays. Health Alert and WashNet reaffirmed their commitment to follow up on this commitment and also monitor the payment of these funds to the Ministry of Health through the expanded program on immunization to ensure Sierra Leone sustained its gains in the procurement of vaccines and cold chains items for immunization for the overall strengthening of healthcare system in Sierra Leone. End of release. So, like I said, this is a brief release that we think we want to just commend government for this timely payment, because actually, like I told you, this evidence was shown to us as per the document shared to us, where the approval was done by the minister and the financial secretary of the Ministry of Finance, that they have confirmed that they have approved that. So if you see in our release, that is an approval, which is one level, but the other level is also the payment. But then before the payment is done, the Ministry of Health usually raise what we call the PET funds. That is a procedure. So thankfully in that meeting, Dr. Kangbai was there, who is the program manager. He was urged by the principal financial secretary to make sure that they bring in or make their requisitions on time. Because if they fail to request on time, then again that is going to be a whole delay, and that will also delay the whole process. So now what we are doing, we will continue to follow up with the EPI, Dr. Kangbai and his team, to make sure that those PET forms are raised as urgent as possible, so that the deadline doesn't affect the payment. So that is what we will continue to do. And once those PET forms have been raised and sent to the Ministry of Finance, we will also go again to the Ministry of Finance to continue to follow up on the payment. So that is a process that we'll continue to do. And once we get up to that point, we will continue to update the media when the payment is also done, before June or ahead of June and July 2026. So thank you very much for giving you that information and for listening to me.